CFA exam November 2025 and you want to defer it, then here are all the details that you need to know. Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tanishka and I hope you all are doing good. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you all the important details regarding the CFA exam November 2025 DEFL. So let's get started. But before that, if you're new to this channel, then please take 1 second to the subscribe button. If you've ever liked my work, even a teeny tiny bit, then please join the community by subscribing to the channel. And while you're at it, do not forget to hit the bell icon so that you're notified every time I post a new video. And for the very kind people who have already subscribed to the channel, thank you so much for joining me in my journey. I hope we stay together till the end of time. Okay, so first of all, there are two kinds of DEFL options that are available. I think most of us know this already. One is the paid DEFL, one is the emergency DEFL. Let's start with details regarding the paid DEFL. So the paid DEFL forms open from 22nd October 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and they will be open till 25th November 2025. So yes, a little after the exam tak option hota hai to defer your exam. Now, people who want to avail the paid DEFL have to pay $449 plus 18% GST. It is still applicable for 2025 as per what I know. Roughly Indian rupees mein it comes to about 45,000. Can be more, can be less depending on the exchange rate of that day. Now, if you are availing the paid DEFL option, you have the option to defer your exam till Feb. You have the option to defer your exam to Feb 2026, May 2026, August 2026 or November 2026. For people who want to defer their exam to Feb 2026, please take note, the deadline for you to avail the DEFL and register for the exam is this. Focus on this. If this date is crossed, you will not be able to defer your exam to Feb 2026. The window will close. Basically, the rule is very simple. You can only defer an exam to a particular date if the registration for that attempt is still open. So basically, अगर Feb का registration close होगा, तो आप obviously Feb के लिए नहीं attempt कर सकते. What do you have to do? You have to fill the DEFL form. If you are wanting to sit for Feb, immediately after filling the DEFL form, paying the amount, once you get the confirmation email, immediately apply for Feb. Do not wait. Remember, अगर Feb का registration बंद होगा, you will not be able to apply for Feb 2026. That is a golden rule. Having said that, May, August, November will still be open till their registrations are open. This is the simple rule. Another rule that is applicable is one DEFL, one attempt. That means if you have deferred your attempt for CFA level 1, this is your first CFA level 1 exam, and you decide I'm not ready, I want to defer the exam, say you defer to Feb. Say in Feb you feel I'm not ready again, I want to defer it again, you cannot. You can only defer it once. If you decide to defer it in Feb again, it will not happen. You simply have to, it will simply show that you failed the exam and you will have to repay the exam for another attempt. That's a very important rule. Another thing is that people who have got the Access Scholarship cannot avail the paid DEFL unless they have received this application, they have received this Access Scholarship from the January 2024 window or before. अगर उसके पहले मिला था तो you can still use the paid DEFL. अगर उसके बाद मिला है, you cannot use the paid DEFL. Okay, cool, sorted, excellent. Now coming to emergency DEFL. So many times we face emergencies like some life-threatening situations to us, our close family members, siblings, spouses, parents. Remember, grandparents are not included in this list, unfortunately. There is some military deployment that happens, prometric center के वजह से कोई changes होता है, whatever. These are the situations that they count as an emergency basically. And in such a situation, you can avail an emergency DEFL. Please note, the emergency DEFL is not free of cost anymore. It now comes at a cost of $100 plus 18% GST, which is roughly 10,000 rupees. आपको देने ही पड़ते हैं even if you get the emergency DEFL. The application to avail for an emergency DEFL is slightly different. Of course, you fill the form. In the form, you also have to give documented proof of your emergency. Matlab, if you say that I am unwell or somebody close to me is unwell, you will have to show proper medical reports. They will assess it. They take 2 to 3 weeks to assess this. And then they will decide, okay, is this actually an emergency or not? They can approve it or disapprove it. And many times disapprove hota hai. So do not take this very lightly. Also, please do not give any false documents. उनके खुद के website में लिखा है that they have faced this issue many times and it becomes very, very serious for you. So, once they assess it, if they feel like, you know, okay, it's an emergency but we do not approve of it, matlab for example, okay, you were unwell but we don't count it as an emergency that big enough. So I had a client of mine who wanted to avail the emergency deferral. उसको डॉक्टर ने बोला था that you might have dengue. She was pretty unwell. तो she gave just a medical certificate, but उसको डेंगे नहीं था obviously, तो she couldn't give a blood report. Like when she did the blood test, उसका डेंगे नेगेटिव आया था. So she thought that, you know, medical certificate है, मैं blood test भी दिखा दूंगी कि मैंने टेस्ट किया था, इससे मैं नहीं कर पाई. She sent all that, but उसका तो भी रिजेक्ट हो गया. Now in that case, if it gets rejected before the 25th of November, in that case you can still avail for a paid deferral. क्योंकि उन्होंने रिजेक्ट कर दिया, you can still avail for the paid deferral. Process will be the same as we said in the start, but if the rejection comes after 25th November, you will be left with no choice instead to pay for an entire exam again. So please be careful with your emergency deferral. Only avail for it if you are very, very sure that you actually have an emergency. If you have an emergency also, try to, you know, fill the form ASAP. Okay. Quickly, a reminder, the emergency deferral forms begin from 30th October to 25th November. The forms for emergency deferral do not begin from 22nd October. They start from 30th October till 25th November. If you get the emergency deferral, you can defer your exam to May 2026, August 2026 or November 2026. This is both for CFA level 1 and CFA level 2. Okay. So yeah, I think I've pretty much covered all the important details. The rules, by the way, stay the same for emergency deferral as well. The only change here is that people who have an access scholarship can avail the emergency deferral. This is the only form of deferral that they can avail. Of course, you still have to show documented proof, so make sure you have that. One quick point I want to clarify before I end this video. So on the institute website, the first page itself says that, you know, people who defer their exam, they've seen that the data shows ki mostly they fail aage jaake or they score very less. And many people get worried that, ma'am, you know, I really need to defer. I'm really not ready. Will I fail? Will they do this jaan ke? Aisa nahi hota. What they are trying to say is that do not defer the exam just out of anxiety or just because you feel you're not prepared, because you might never be prepared. They are trying to explain that point to you. And many people who do it out of anxiety or out of fear, वो क्या करते हैं? They defer their exam to say from November to Feb. They think we have 3 months more. वो और कुछ नहीं करते 3 महीने के लिए. या उनको लगता है we've bought time, so they relax a little bit. They get a little lenient with themselves. They waste time and obviously they'll end up failing because they don't study. So that is the situation. They are not saying that if you defer the exam, you'll 100% fail. They are trying to say that if you defer the exam, chances are कि आप थोड़े lazy हो जाते हो because time ज़्यादा मिल जाता है, या आप distract हो जाते हो, या आपको वापस पढ़ना पड़ता है, which leads to boredom, which can lead to failure, and these are cases that they have seen. So don't be worried about it. Yes, I completely agree with them, and one thing is always be aware that you actually need a deferral. आपने बिल्कुल पढ़ाई नहीं की है, genuinely time नहीं मिला है, you know, सिर्फ 15 दिन बचे, obviously you need to defer. You have a genuine emergency, there's something you can't, you know, avoid, you're unwell or something, obviously you need to defer. However, if you're just deferring because बहुत डर लगा है, मैंने सब किया है लेकिन मुझे लगा है मुझे कुछ याद नहीं आ रहा, मैंने 2 बार रिविजन किया but I just feel like I can do better, or you're getting anxious, then avoid deferring, because that feeling is honestly something you'll get even if you defer the exam to next November, and that's a given, right? So just defer between reality and anxiety, and I think you'll be sorted. If you guys have any more questions, let me know in the comment section and I'll be happy to help. If you like this particular video, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Until then, keep sparkling and definitely keep learning.